Yeah, so I have a lot of respect for you because I first talked and started engaging with you, I think, through Valerie's posts, as
Yes.
I recall. And, you and I chit chatted back and forth. And at that time, you were still trying to be the good corporate kind of dude, right? And I know the first time I talked to you, you were pretty somewhat reserved, very polite, very professional, but I could tell there was a lot more in there. So as I saw you, particularly when you became a LinkedIn Live host yourself, I think that's what a great learning and prospering and growing step that was. So those are a couple of things I remember. And then when you announced that you were going to go solo and set up your own company and share all your wonderful light and skills with people, it's like, yes, I mean, that is just the perfect stepping stone for you. So those are my memorable moments of seeing your development in the last year. So what would you say are some of your memorable moments from your own career progression?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, and we'll kind of go back, not way back when, but we'll go back a little bit, right? So
Yeah, go back. Yeah.
I went to school, right, for opera of all things, music, right? Music
Hmm.
major, opera performance, like nothing to do with human resources, nothing to do with recruiting at all.
Right.
And decided, hey, I want to do something with, music and business. And I think
Mhm.
a lot of my career just starting out, like most HR professionals, they just kind of land into it. They fall right into the profession.
Right.
And there's a rare amount of people who they know from early on, hey, I want to do HR. And
Right.
it's interesting because if we kind of talk about music, and it's like, how does music relate to business? It correlates so well,
Yeah.
because when you're in music or like the performing arts, what have you, it's all about portraying a message to the audience.
Yeah.
And just working in business, as you know, being a process improvement guru as you are, it's all about making sure that others are successful. So when you're in the performing arts, you're conveying your audience and you're making sure that they're receiving a message that you're performing.
Right.
Same with HR. It's like you're there to really help other people either
Hmm.
portray their unique skills and abilities in a way that they're going to be performing well. Because at the end of the day, if your people are successful at your company, your organization, and we talked about this a few minutes ago,
Yeah.
then your business is going to be successful. And I've just I've always been in it because I've always loved to help other people.
Hmm.
And over the course of the past year and a half, when I lost my last job, I said, well, I need to find a way to 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 help other people,
Right.
to show up on LinkedIn, to really give back to people who have given to me,
Hmm.
um, and whether it's know-how, whether it's just tips and tricks and guidance. I mean, heck, you were the one when we spoke for the very first time a few months back. You were the one that inspired me, truly, Bruce, to go out on LinkedIn Live, because when we spoke,
Uh-huh.
I didn't even start live at that point. So you were
Right.
really the one that said you need to get out there and do live. So,
Yeah,
and you held me accountable to it. So
I
there's a learning, growing,
did.
prosper example right there that you did for me. So
So, what if your processes do not work well? Did you know you can save or eliminate massive amounts of wasted steps, time, money, or other resources? Bruce can show or teach you how. Take the next step. Visit his website at processcleanup.com and book a casual yet confidential call with Bruce. It just might change your world forever.